Yo, is this man right here, Young Thug, is this man a snitch or not? Y'all gotta let me know. Did this man bite the cheese or no? I didn't say cut the cheese, I said bit the cheese. Do you think this man snitched? Since we're trying to hold Gunna, Rollo, 6ix9ine, all these people on, you know, their basis of they snitched. So why isn't Young Thug held to that regard? I mean, the man came out of jail, man. He hasn't dropped no hot music. He hasn't dropped nothing hot. Everybody's on Gunna. Gunna. They didn't care if he snitched because why? He still made great music and he came out and the civilians didn't care at all. But with Young Thug, man, that's King Slime, right? So there's been some news that 21 Savage has unfollowed Young Thug. So this is all came back to bite Young Thug in the ass because he ain't even supposed to be talking about rat this, snitch that. Like, bro, you just beat a Rico, bro. If that's not God trying to humble you, bro, I don't know what is. I don't know what's ever gonna humble you then, bro. I really don't. I really don't, man. It's just crazy to me, man. You got all this money. You're stacked with all this money, Thugger, and you're still like it's like you haven't learned anything. You haven't freaking learned anything, Lord, and you need to learn something, Thugger. Why did you snitch? You told on Lil Wayne and Roscoe. You freaking told on Lil Wayne and freaking Roscoe, bro. You told on Lil Wayne and freaking Roscoe, dude. How dare you, Thugger? You told on Lil Wayne and you told on Roscoe that they shot up Lil Wayne's bus. Man, make sure to like the video, guys. Make sure to like the video. Man, yo, Chino was good, bro. Like the video, man. Like the video. Thank you. Like the video. Thugger, you straight up told, you were straight telling the cops, bro, and you're trying to break it down and narrow it down like you're doing something different, bro. Rajo Dragon Gaming was good. Listen, they got the tapes from 2016 with Young Thug snitching. So that doesn't come out till after you're home, bro. But listen, it's not gonna be a career-ending thing. You made it that way. It's Gunna. Nobody cared that he snitched. Ain't nobody cared that Gunna snitched because why? Gunna makes good music. Like this video, guys. Please double tap that screen. It's easy. Just grab your finger and boom, boom. Double tap that screen for me, please. I really would appreciate it. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Young Thug is a snitch? Do you think that he bit the cheese? What's good, fam? I did. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. Hey, you as well, fam. I hope you did too, man. Double tap the screen, guys. Thank you. But listen, man. What do y'all think this is? Do you think this is a case of people choosing and picking and choosing things and selective like politicking? Because if we're gonna call Gunna a snitch, and we're gonna call Rollo a snitch, and we're gonna call all these people a snitch, bro, it seems like YFN Lucci was the only one that were to stay solid, like, because we don't have nothing on him. But bro, that just goes to show, bro, this whole hip hop stuff, being a gangster, it's all a lie, bro. It's all a lie, because the most gangsterous dudes are the most dudes that say that they're down or whatever. They're the ones that are telling on everybody, bro. And that just goes to show you, bro, like, you always just rely on your family, bro. You don't know, like, some of these friends, they might say that they're your family, bro, but they're not your family, bro. They're not your family, bro, and they don't got your back. Like Woody snitched. So many people they have snitching. So many people that have these allegations against them, and there's facts to prove that they have been doing the same thing, telling. But there's just so much selective politic, and it's like, bro, that doesn't even matter. Like, that doesn't even matter nowadays. It doesn't. And it is right, man. Charleston White was saying this, like, oh yeah, give it some time, gunners in a snap. Well, just comes to think about it, he was already talking. He was already talking years prior. And they have it all, bro. You can't beat it. When it's some audio and we know it's your thugga thugga voice, oh my God, you're out of there, bro. You're out of there to begin with, bro. You're out of there, fam. Sayonara, man. Hey, Young Thug just pissed his career, the rest of it, whatever he had left of the 15 years he's on, he just shat that goodbye, man. It's a bad day for Young Thug right now, bro. Real talk, you gotta hear me, bro. It's a bad day for Young Thug right now. It's a real bad day for Young Thug right now, bro. Bro, 21 Savage unfollowed him, bro. Little Baby unfollowed him, bro. Like, tell me that that is not crazy enough, bro. Two influential people like 21 Savage and Lil Baby, bro, both unfollowing Young Thug. It's over for Thug, bro. How is he gonna come back? How is he gonna be able to bounce back? I think he needs to get humbled and go through this, and that way create something to show his pain. I think he needs to go through this to make the music that we want, because we don't care. We don't care if you snitch. Who you're still gonna get money, bro. But you are acting so street like that you're picking and choosing, bro. It's not fair. You're picking and choosing, bro. You're picking and choosing this on what's right and what's wrong about snitching and talking to the feds, when you're all doing it the same way and y'all all say more than y'all have to. All you have to do is tell the cops, I want my lawyer, I don't want to talk to you. I want my lawyer, I don't want to talk to you. I want my lawyer, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, I want my lawyer. That's all you got to say. Just know that, kids. You don't ever got to tell a cop nothing. Just say, I want my lawyer, I don't want to talk to you. Where's my lawyer? That's the only thing that should be said to the cops. These fools are giving them full speeches, full sentences. You know what? You know how they got Young Thug to talk? Look, I'm going to give y'all some time. Before I answer this. Do you know how they got Young Thug to talk? The officers, right? Let me say that again. Do you know how they got Young Thug to talk? They gave him a bologna sandwich. That's how they got Young Thug to talk, was from a bologna sandwich, bro. A bologna sandwich. That's how they were able to get the wheels turning, and for him to, his voice to just further on the conversation with the cops, bro, with the fuzz. Like, bro, Young Thug, they caught him snitching, bro. Like, this is over for his career, for what he tells everybody he stands for and what he stands on. He's surely not standing on his own business. Like, he must have amnesia like crazy. Hey, but please, man, double tap the screen. Please double tap the screen. I really appreciate it, man. You're gonna get your hip hop news. You're gonna get your own feel of hip hop if you like it. Your feel whenever you go over here and you visit my page, man. My name is I Am Dex TV. If you don't know who I am already, again, I'm I Am Dex TV. You can check out my videos on my page. I got a lot of videos. Subscribe. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, guys. Especially if you want to hear about what's happening with Young Thug, right? And Seti Nash broke this news a couple of months ago. A lot of people didn't know if it was real or not. Now we see that it's real, right? Now we see that this stuff is real. And since Young Thug even addressed it, bro, he put that in this whole other catalyst. Like, he addressed it, so it's making it its own thing. So he said, hey, so if I'm a snitch, blah 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 blah, then tell people how they were taking D in Atlanta, like talking about Atlanta, talking about saying that everybody in Atlanta is GAY, is very happy. That's what he was saying. And that if you got skinny jeans, whatever, mess with Lil Baby because he's with it. Like, so you know there is trouble in paradise. There is trouble in paradise going on right now. Young Thug is not in a good position right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. He bit on the cheese before we even could, before probably he even knew that it was gonna go viral. Like, and he even said, he even broke down before he talks to the cops, and he says, you know, I need some promises here, like, you know, that promise this is never gonna come out. And he's not even diverting them. He's literally agreeing to everything that they're saying, or he's falling for their traps, and it's working perfect. And all he ate was a freaking mayonnaise and mustard and bologna cheese sandwich. That's all it took for him to talk, bro. Like, and he's mad because Gunna's saying yes, ma'am. There's a bigger issue here that we have. He's hating on him because he's mad at, from Gunna saying yes, man, but he straight up threw another person under the bus, and he says that he's not ready. Oh, because that, maybe that has nothing to do with the case then. Maybe that has nothing to do with his case then. Maybe that's how he feels, and it's selective politicking, bro. But man, double tap this screen, guys. Please go ahead and double tap this screen, man. Give me some likes. Give me a like, please. Because we only learning about Gunna, man. I'm going to let you know about Gunna. I'm going to let you know about Thug. I'm going to let you know about Lil Baby. I'm going to let you know right now that 21 Savage unfollowed Young Thug. 21 Savage, he's probably been following him for years, guys, at a time. And he straight up unfollows him. So even you know that this is not good for Young Thug, man, because these people hold gatherings of followers and audiences that could just be like influenced like that. So if that what does that tell you? 21 Savage was unfollowed. I mean, he unfollowed Young Thug. Young Thug has bitten the cheese, guys. We're trying to let y'all know this for a reason, and we're trying to understand this by ourselves, and we're trying to come to terms with it, because how can somebody so influential that stood on business, did not stand on his own, and literally came home from doing a RICO, signed this plea deal himself doing that? You should have just been humble and shut up. Stop. Like, you did too much. Now you can't go back. You did too much. You did entirely way too much, sir. Sit your ass down. Come back. Give us some more music. We don't care. I mean, it's already old anyways. And come back to reality, man. Quit all that hatred, bro. Like, godly. You came home and you did entirely way too much, sir. You came home and you did entirely way too much. You did not come home and get to the music. No, you didn't. You were just kept on talking about Kid Cudi and talk about this one's a rat and talk about this one's a rat. And it come to think of it, you were the rat. This was years before then. So you already had been ratting. So it's not a good look, sir. You need to just get back into the studio and just get back to business, right? And then we'll act like all this never happened. It's just a bad day for Young Thug. It's just a real bad day for Young Thug. Real bad day for Young Thug, dude. Real bad day for Young Thugger, man. I'm gonna tell you what. It's like, how did you think that was how did you think that was just gonna get away from us? Like, you straight up have, you talk to the cops. I wonder if this is the only one that's been uncovered. I bet you there's way more of them. If they talk one time, they'll talk a million times. Like, that's just what it is. But y'all hold so these things so close when the consumer doesn't even give two shits. Like, they don't care. But double tap the screen though, please. Double tap the screen for me, please. Like this video. Run this like up for me, man. Give me some more views. Get me in front of some other eyes, man. Like the video, please. Comment, subscribe. Don't just look at me. I'm letting you know about Young Thug right now. I'm letting you know that Young Thug is a snitch, right? And they've already been caught. Like he's been caught for years already. This has already been out, man. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It just goes to show you, bro. Like the people that say that they're solid, bro, 9 times out of 10, it's probably not real. This rap stuff is not real, gentlemen. Guys, like, do other things. There's other alleys, there's other avenues. We don't all have to just convert to this one thing and stick it out for as long as we can and not change and not grow. Like, bro, you can grow. It's more than just street politics. It's more than just this shallow realm that they squander in. It's like, bro, there's bigger in life, and it's like we don't care that you snitched, Thugger. We just want you to get back in the stew and start making some hits. Like, hello, you should know that. Like, it's okay to snitch nowadays. Like, that's what people are doing. That's what's keeping people actually in the, like, I'm beginning to think that this is all a conspiracy, and this is all like ways to keep them into the news is by doing this. Like, they almost do this on purpose, like snitch so that way they can go viral, because that's what it seems like the best ones do. Like the best ones, the smart ones, it literally, that's what it seems like. That's what you have to do to go viral and be on their level. Like, so what's the difference anyways, man? I'm literally beginning to think that it's a conspiracy theory for sure. Has to be. Has to be, because why is everybody, the only one that lit is anytime they get some snitching allegations or something. That's a way to get somebody lit. Like, that is, you talk to the cops. That's one way I know to go viral, because there's so many videos on people that have done it before. Did he bite the cheese? Man, hell yeah, he did. Man, hell yeah, he did. He bit the cheese, bro. Whether you like it or not, this man bit the cheese, bro. He bit the cheese. And we have it, and it's worse because it's like before then. So it's like, dude, you still didn't stand on business. You were the same way. You snatched. You snitched, my good man. And it's like, bro, they're gonna forget about it tomorrow, bro. All you gotta do is come with some good music. Go back into the studio, bro. At one point you ruled, bro. You don't think you could rule again, bro? Just go back to the studio and literally make some more hits. We're gonna forget that you even did this. That's all you gotta do, bro. So maybe this is what it'll take for you to get back on your music stuff. Like, I don't know, like maybe that's what you're waiting for, ammunition, or to manifest it for whatever. But you need to get back into the studio, man, because look, I feel like Gunna's getting the last laugh right now. I feel like Gunna's probably getting the last laugh. I mean, look, bro, 21 Savage unfollows you, bro, and Little Baby, bro. That there's a problem, bro. And you addressed it on your Twitter, talking about how Atlanta's on some GA stuff. Oh man. Like, the worst thing this guy can do is activate his. They need to deactivate his Twitter already. Take his Twitter away from it. He needed to get humbled again. So I hope this humbled you, bro. Like, because you ain't never gonna be the same ever again. What you say at all. You ruined all of that for you, bro. You ruined that stigma. You've been caught doing the worst thing you can do in your profession, and you're trying to fucking select politic and all these other people, bro. I can't believe you, bro. Like the nerve of you, bro. Why would you do that? It just makes you look horrible. Worst. I'm not gonna lie, it makes you look worse than you. Well, they said like he'll be back. They said he'll be back. I mean, I give it a couple more weeks, a couple of more months. He's gonna slip up. He's gonna be right back there. I know it, bro. At one time, at least one violation or something, bro. Like, he has to be. You know, Young Thug's gonna be back in jail. I'm just calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. He's already doing stuff that's probably already gonna get him back. And I'm saying that because, bro, you're part of the government. Like, you're on paper. Like, you're physically on paper, and you don't even need to see it. We done heard it. We done heard you say a whole bunch of lot of stuff on your boy, man. And you talking about Gunna, man. Gunna just said yes, ma'am. And Rollo, you know, supposedly gave him a fake story, and Rollo's like, nah, you just like me and Gunna. How people looking at me and Gunna, but hey, they still getting their money, man. Shout out to them. But Thugger, you gotta get back into the studio, bro. We want you to make them hits. We'll forget about this. We promise. We'll forget all this even happened, bro. I promise we will. Just go back into the studio. That's all you gotta do. That is all you gotta do is just go back to your studio, make some music that we like, and we're gonna forget all about this. It's like it didn't even happen with you. That's how we're gonna treat it. It's like it didn't even happen with you. That's how we're gonna act, bro. It's like it didn't even happen with you, bro. Like, okay, nah, bro, that's Thugger. We're not gonna let him just pass like that. No, bro. Hey, look, you told, bro. And it looks bad. It looks really bad, bro. It does. It does not look good at all. It looks really bad. It looks like what it does look. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. You snitched. Heller.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I have to talk.
No, you're good, babe. You could talk. I'm talking about Young Thug. Young Thug, how he fucking snitched and how he's talking like he's selective politicking and all this. And how they kept, well, they have a 21 Savage already unfollowed him, Lil Baby's already. And then you said he was on some, remember, some GAY shit? What did he say? Something about skinny jeans and we've been taking D's in Atlanta or something?
It wasn't his profile.
It wasn't? Ah. Well, still, that's kind of weird though. But he is talking about 21 Savage, because 21 Savage unfollowed him. So it's just like, I think it's selective politicking, bro. That's all it is.
You want me to go out?
Hmm?
You want me to go out?
No, not at all. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot of selective politicking, and they're just doing that because like it should have been with Rollo, because Rollo gave them fake information supposedly, and then they want to put Gunna in the same put the same jacket on Gunna, and it's like, well, what about Young Thug now? That's why 21 Savage unfollowed him. That has to be why. Totally has to be why. Or he might just be doing too much, because it's like, wasn't it speculations where he wasn't even supposed to be talking about this in the first place? So it seems like, whoa, bro, you're doing a little bit too much. You come home talking about Kid Cudi, talking about how he's a rat, You're not even supposed to say that word. I think in your keywords of words that you don't use when you're freaking coming out for a RICO case and you're on 15 years probation. You shouldn't have those in your keywords in your posts. So I just give it a couple of months. I give it a couple of months and he's gonna be right back in there. Maybe months to a year. I'm gonna just say it now. And I don't want to put that evil on him. I wouldn't want to put that evil on nobody. But I just see it for what it is. And from what I see now, like he's already down that ramp. Like it's already too gone. Like too far gone. And I don't know. Like I mean, I could be wrong. Hopefully, I am wrong. You know, the only people I would probably celebrate in life when they go to jail is Charleston White, and who else? Who else? Oh, well, SPM. You know, I'm happy that he's there. Like you know, he deserves to be there. You know, but this is a totally different. I mean, totally different circumstance. But I'm just saying it just goes to show like the people that are in jail. You shouldn't wish that on nobody. But I only celebrate it with the two that I celebrate. But this one I'm bringing to y'all, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It's like I'm on the fence about it too, because I kind of feel like he really didn't put nobody in jail, but then he did because he said, yeah, I heard it was Pee Wee Roscoe when they said, and dude, he opens up the statement by saying that. I saw the whole thing. He opened up the statement by saying, well, I'll move off promises, and if you could promise me that you won't show this to anybody, or like he was already, bro, and you don't even know what it took him to talk, right? Like, oh my god, you're thinking, oh my god, some hot meal, some hot plate. No, bro, a cold bologna sandwich. That's what got Young Thug to talk, bro. He's been trying to stand on business and claiming he stands on this and stands on that. Bro, he folded for a freaking bologna sandwich, bro. You know the dad, and then you know his lawyer was probably sneaking him in food. You know he was wearing those weird sweaters. Whenever that guy was, you know, in the courtroom, he was all hiding shit in his jackets and shit. Like, no telling, there was probably bonbons with freaking fake freaking those freaking fentanyl things. You know them tablets and stuff. So he probably had them. I don't know. Who knows? But I just know that POs right now, y'all better be checking his piss because that piss is probably synthetic like a mother effer. If you telling me that he's not on no drugs right now with the way he's talking and shit, you got me. That you got me because I think he is for sure. And what the hell's in the water, bro? There's something in the water because what the hell, Cat Williams? They kept there's news coming out about Cat Williams and him paying for the hit from that other comedian by this other security guard. Because this is not the only time that happened. In 2010, it happened again. Hey, what's good, Neil? What's good, fam? At the cross, what's good? Just chilling, bro. Just talking about this whole Young Thug situation, bro. And I just got into some Cat Williams, man. They're saying that Cat Williams is put out a hit on that comedian. So damn, it just says, man, like, it's always up and down. Like, whenever you think it's someone's for good, or when you really don't know, we really don't know these people and how much money they have and what this money does to these people, man. That's why they say, yes, okay, when you have one bad problem, okay, it's crazy, right? But bro, what about when the problem is the money? What about it's money that you cannot have because you're gonna just do nothing but wrong because that's all that it leads to it leads to because that's the only way that you're gonna feel gratification or something like, and it's just gonna become more and more and more, and you're never gonna be happy because like you got it all the time. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that probably makes everybody sink into that same hole, bro, is the money. Like when you feel like you're invincible and money can get you out of every single situation, and when you realize, damn, at the end of the day, well, what if money can't? Because what if it's the end of the world and that has no value anymore? What are you gonna do with your money? Like it's gonna be useless. It's always something with the rich. Yeah, they're trying to be in some shit. Yeah, bro, or trying to act like they're in some shit. Like, bro, like I heard Orlando Brown talking about this with the Danza Project. He was like, there's people that live a life, and then there's people that want to live a life like that because they have the money and they've been next to them. But you can't live your life like him. You're not him. Like he did what he did, but you know when you're just trying to copy it and whatever, you're impersonating. You're not being the real you. And because everybody has their own value, everybody gives their own, you know, what they give to this earth. So there's, you know, they say that there's just a lot of copycats in Hollywood, and he was going on and on about that. And I really take what he was saying on there like the truth, man, because he's not all crazy no more. Like, yes, he can get to that point where he starts crashing out and getting all crazy and not make no sense, but he was being freaking super freaking clear. Like, it's crazy. And I know I'm going off subject because we're all talking about Young Thug, but I'm just trying to let it be known, like, hey, look, these are the things that are going on in front of you, and we need to start like paying attention. Or maybe when people look different, like we're talking about this today, how freaking Chris Brown looks like Laura London. There's some times that Chris Brown looks like Laura London, but do we know that it's no? We know it's Chris Breezy. He could do a freaking backflip off Kai Cenat's chest. Like we seen it freaking happen today. Like he could freaking go for freaking hours, like doing backflips, literally. Kid you not. We don't know what the hell hyper demon this person is. We don't know if, like, you know what I mean? We don't know if that's why they got rid of King Von, bro, because he was some hyper demon from some freaking other realm that, oh man, they freaking woke up the monster and they couldn't put it back to sleep. We don't know why these people have these superpowers or whatever, because like, bro, that's in, you shouldn't be able to do that much freaking backflips without your knees buckling, bro, and you just like, oh, you're like metal, like, oh, like nothing, like what? I mean, or maybe because I'm out of that realm, because I'm a fat guy. The only backflip I ever did is probably in my dreams when I'm freaking thinking about freaking tacos or something. Like, woo, that's probably the only time I'll be doing backflips like that. But this guy was doing backflips off of, bro, and there was no trampoline. I can do a front flip trampoline, but I'm gonna do like a spiral because you know the weight's gonna stay in the middle of the trampoline, so it's gonna pivot. So I'm gonna go like around like a compass. So it, or like a radius thing. So I don't want to throw off the radius shocks because I'm heavier. So like it takes more to go in the ultimate prime flip. So Chris Brown was doing that like nothing, bro. He was flipping, doing trapeze. He was on a whole nother fucking level, dude. We don't know what these people. We don't know if Young Thug's even real, bro. He doesn't even look. He doesn't look, bro. Young Thug is Gucci Man. Young Thug is Gucci Man, and Gucci Man is Nicki Minaj. And that's what I'm thinking, bro. Be right, because if Drake is not Dr. Dre, I don't know. With all these Tupac references and all this stuff, like think about it. So if Laura London is Chris Brown, Nipsey Hussle was never invented. Like that, just eat that like cancels each other out. So what do y'all think? What are we in this big old like glitch and this big old game, And I'm not fat. It's just that y'all are skinny, and it's like not in the opposite world. Y'all are fat and I'm skinny, so it's like we don't have to flip the roles just quick, like because who knows that if that's the right way to look. What if I'm the right way to look? Like we're supposed to look like this. Like we're supposed to have extra. And y'all are the ones that are not supposed. Y'all are the ones that look weird. Like we look perfectly fine. We are full, and we're like, we're we're here being all we're pouring that gravy on our plate. We don't care. And y'all are the ones sipping y'all's little waters and drinking your raisin juice and all that together, laughing at yourselves because y'all look more stupider than us. We're look normal. Probably it does. Chris Brown had video playing basketball where his hand grew longer. Whoa, shoot. I don't know. We got to look that up, baby. Neil said that Chris Brown has a video where his hand grows. And that's what Orlando Brown was trying to tell us, that their hands are getting bigger, they're misshaped. Here's the thing.
It's crazy, right?
Yep. Here. Yep. So we got to think about this, guys, okay? And plus, we're going to be serious about stuff like that, okay? Search for it. Oh no, I believe it. I believe it, dude. That guy can freaking, bro. His backflips, bro. He can be a wrestler. If Chris Brown were to go into wrestling right now, bro, he would freaking whoop Trick Williams' ass and get the TNA title. I'm telling you right now. Real quick. Real quick. Oh, what do these things do? These firecracker things? You just throw them?
Not inside the house.
What?
Not in the house. Outside the house.
Let me just try it. Oh. We're gonna do it outside. All right, I have a firecracker. I'm about to blow off my hand like 4 extra, but I'm just 5 extra. I'm just 5 extra t-shirt. All right, I'm 4 extra t-shirt. 4 extra large shorts, you damn. Bro, I swear to God, I'm the only one in this house with my boxers. I could just look like I'm regular wearing basketball shorts. That's how my boxers are big like that. Like I swear to God, like when I use my boxer shorts for my hair, when I dry my hair, like it looks like I'm wearing one of those towels. Like a towel, like a robe. Bro, my freaking underwears are as long as a robe. Like, whoa. Dude, your underwears look like robes. Like bro, your towels. It's a robe and it looks small when you wipe yourself with it. And I don't know, bro, have you ever seen like a bigger person lay on a futon, right? And it's like they make it seem because it's like a futon, like they're lighter, right? Like they can move like better, like they want to like because it's like so they jump like harder, you know what I mean? Like and for people to catch on or for people to watch, and it didn't help the views whatsoever. And then plus it's like, bro, why was I doing it? I ain't getting no money from Illuminati. That's one reason to do it. Like I'm doing this shit for free. Hell nah, I believe in God. For sure. For sure. I couldn't do that, man, because that's one reason. Like that's why these practices, they do practices like that. The industry, they have practices like this just to keep it like that way, and like to so that way they have these spirits around, because that type of vibe and that type of energy, it attracts those type of spirits. And like I know that's a real thing. And there's things that we have in songs that you can just like you just feel a certain way. Like a song can get you either feeling good or bad or sad, like, but we do it because we like the endorphins it gives us, because it takes us back to either a place, or we just we kind of like look at the person that makes the song, right? And if you like the person that makes the song, they can probably make something that's not gonna steer you the wrong way. Like especially if they're dominating like a niche. It's like a big thing because what Of Diddy did has blew up something with down like symbols. Oh yeah, for sure, man. They're putting triangles, they're putting pyramids, they're putting snakes, they're putting all kinds of stuff in there already just to get us, to like their stuff. Like, I remember at one point it was cool. Well, I mean, it's been so long, I don't remember it. Maybe like other people, like when Sean John was cool and Rockaware and stuff like that. I don't remember it. I don't ever remember that side. Like, I don't know. I have amnesia because I don't remember that stuff. I remember like V Loan and stuff like that. I don't remember that old stuff like before. Like I don't remember all that stuff like that from JT and all them. And what's that one? Rihanna or whatever. Woman, wake up if you want to live. It's right there, woman. It's right there, Cricket. In there. I'm ready.
What time is everybody coming?
Like 48 minutes.